At this point, Google is just straight up making an iPhone clone that just happens to run Android, but for what it's worth, it's working really damn well. There are two facts you need to know. The first one is that throughout a majority of this year's launch event for this brand new Pixel 10 Pro XL, Google was making a ton of head-to-head comparisons against the iPhone and basically no other Android phone. And the second fact is that year on year, the Pixel lineup is gaining increasing popularity within the mainstream, with a lot of people switching from phones like the iPhone to a Pixel to experience basically the Androidified version of an iPhone. Those facts combined with the overall hardware and software package we're getting with the Pixel 10 Pro XL basically solidifies this as one of the best choices to get if you're looking to switch to Android. Google's even doing the iPhone thing of basically not changing the design year on year, because this is last year's Pixel 9 Pro XL, while this is the 10 Pro XL, and there's basically no real difference between the two in terms of an exterior design. But Google's also bringing over to the Pixel one of the iPhone's biggest ecosystem features, because the entire Pixel 10 family, including this 10 Pro XL, now supports MagSafe, or what Google is dubbing it as Pixel Snap. It's Google's adoption of the Qi 2 standard with the magnetic support for more precise wireless charging and basically open access to every MagSafe accessory under the sun. There's literally only one other Android phone which has full support for MagSafe accessories, and the Pixel is the only other mainstream device that actually has full support for Qi 2 with the magnets. But Google also did it the right way as well, because if I bring this magnet paper over, you can actually tell that Google's also included the alignment magnet here too, which means that if you're using accessories like wallets, they actually stick way more strongly because there's no like slipping around. It's just nice and secure and sticking at a nice perpendicular angle. And just like Apple, Google is also controlling the entire product stack from the hardware all the way down to the software. The Pixel 10 Pro XL is running Android 16, which of course is made by Google, and it's also showcasing the brand new Material 3 expressive design language, which not only looks playful but is also extremely functional as well. And of course the design is wrapped up in a beautiful Google design enclosure, and powering the entire thing is the 5th generation Google Tensor G5 chipset, which is also accompanied by 16 gigabytes of onboard memory. And not to mention, the main reason you even get a Pixel is for the amazing AI capabilities that's just baked into the software from day one. There's no waiting around, no broken promises, because everything is here from the moment you boot up your Pixel. And the cameras here are also flagship grade, because you get a brand new 42 megapixel ultra-wide selfie camera, which is extremely sharp, 50 megapixel main, 48 megapixel ultra-wide, along with a 48 megapixel 5x periscope telephone. There's also the brand new capability on a Pixel for 100 times zoom, which Google is calling ProRes Zoom. It's basically using both software and hardware to get you the best long reach shots I've basically seen on any Android phone. I'll have a few samples in a future video because there's a lot to go into on that specifically.